Plastic is all around us, from the devices we use to the bottles from which we drink. Plastic has embedded itself into our everyday lives. From the time that I wake up, I'm already touching plastic. Plastic is made from polymers, long, flexible chains of chemical compounds. This structure allows plastics to easily mold and shape under intense heat and pressure. Nowadays, most plastic products derive from fossil fuels. Crude oil and natural gases are the primary sources for these man-made products, as it is cheaper than using the more natural manufacturing methods of using plant-based sources. Looking at my daily morning routine, many of the products that I use are in plastic-based containers. Even my contacts, for example, are made from silicone hydrogel, a flexible plastic compound. The process of creating plastic starts with the extraction of crude oil and natural gas. Afterwards, the fossil fuels are sent to refineries, where they are converted into products such as the building blocks of plastic: ethane for crude oil and propane for natural gases. These two byproducts are then sent to facilities called cracker plants, where they are broken down into smaller particles. Ethane creates ethylene, and propane, propylene. Then comes the addition of catalysts to link the molecules together and create polymer structures called resins. Resins allow plastic to be easily molded and shaped, especially under intense heat and pressure. Polymerization converts ethylene into polyethylene and propylene into polypropylene. These resins are then melted, cooled down, and cut up into pre-production pellets known as nurdles. Pellets are then shipped to manufacturers who apply heat and mold the nurdles into a variety of different products. These products also contain indicator symbols or resin identification codes that inform you how exactly the product was made and the chemicals used in the process of making them. My hair is something that I touch almost every day, and that also goes for the many different containers for my hair products, which most are made from polyethylene terephthalate. Due to the versatility of plastic, production of plastic products has doubled every decade since first produced in 1950. That's 9.2 billion tons of plastic, the weight of nearly 1,600 Great Pyramids of Giza. Majority of plastics created end up in the trash, filling thousands and thousands of landfills all over the world. This is due to much products produced being single-use plastics. Many times when eating at restaurants, I am given a plastic bag to carry my items in. That includes my styrofoam to-go box and plastic utensils. I even use my plastic debit card to pay for it. These unnatural products then end up polluting nature, endangering animals, and making environments uninhabitable. While I was doing this project, just recording everything I was touching just on a daily basis, I never realized exactly how much plastic is in everything. There's my glasses, obviously my glasses are plastic, but it's just things like my nails, things that you don't even realize are plastic that you use every single day. I didn't even realize that styrofoam was even a plastic. But just realizing how bad it's gotten to where things are just thrown away and just reused just once or reused twice and then just thrown away, and then it gets into the garbage and the landfills, and the they end up getting into the water and affecting the planet and stuff. And it's just like, there's so many things that we could cut back on, like soap. Like, instead of getting like the pumped soap with all the plastic and everything, but just using bar soap. It might not be pretty or anything like that, but it cuts. Even like toothbrushes and stuff, there are toothbrushes made of bamboo, and it just makes it like the little things that we do really make a difference. And I don't think that a lot of people realize how much things need plastic, on like how much we as a human race need plastic in our everyday lives. Not even need, but just use plastic on a day-to-day basis. And I think that if everybody would, just be more conscious and more aware of what is going on and what we're using, and try to just, cut back or even like reuse things. And I think that would just make all the more difference, and maybe even save the planet.